What if I tell you that you created your world? That's right. You created the world that you're watching right now. You perceive right now. Let me tell you one thing. When you're sleeping at night, how many people, like sometimes we see many people, objects. Okay, let's say you're having a dream which is in some theme park, like in Disneyland, and you can see the castle and the Mickey Mouse and the Minnie Mouse, or maybe an Angry Bird, and so many people just walking around, and cotton candy and everything is there, and you see, like you're dreaming, okay, at night. So all that you dreamt in the night, who created all that? Isn't that you? Exactly, it's you. Everything was a creation from your mind. And on top of that, at the time you're dreaming, you feel so real. It is so real. And that's your reality at that time. Until you wake up in the morning. But then you see that as, oh, I was dreaming. Just like that. You're dreaming right now. Right here. You're just listening to me. But just all a dream which you created from your mind. Just a nice creation from your mind. Just the fact that you're listening to me is just a nice dream. It's just the creation of your mind. Exactly, that's it. That's it. You're dreaming right now until you wake up from this dream. The day you wake up is the day you recognize this just as a dream. Just like in the dream at night, until you wake up in the morning, just a dream. You feel that's the reality at that time. But when you wake up, only you recognize that as a dream. Yeah, but you might ask from me, but this floor, this walls, this what I see right now, I feel so real. How come it's a dream? Yeah, because you imagine it to be so real. Everything is being imagined by your mind, created by your mind. What I'm talking right now is quite similar to the virtual reality people talking about, which is a very popular thing nowadays. But this is something which goes beyond it. If you raise your consciousness level to a point which you go up to the peak, and you would recognize what's really going on. every object, every person you see, everything is created by your own mind, just like in the dream. That's why in Hindu tradition it says life is a Maya, or life is a play, because it is just an illusion, just a beautiful illusion. And enlightened people are the people who have wake up from this dream. It's a beautiful experience to realize that this whole thing is a dream. How real it seems. And it's not easy to go beyond all this conditioning, because that's what we've been hearing from the mainstream culture. And this idea, even to think that this reality is just a dream, how many people would even be open to listen to this? Because it's so radical. But what if that's the truth? How do we know? How do we really know for sure that we are not dreaming? Because in the dream even we feel so real, isn't it? It feels so real until we wake up. We have no guarantee that this is not a dream. If you have ever listened to Osho, how much he tries to say this truth, just like all other enlightened beings on this earth. What you've seen is a creation of your own mind. That's the truth. And there's no true self. Self is created by your own mind. Mind has created all these distinctions. You, the other person, chair, the table, all these distinctions are made by your own mind. There's only one singularity, one consciousness. You're the witness the whole time. It is just like in a video game, you know. You've never seen your behind. You think that you've seen it, but when you look other side, what you see is again your front. Imagine you are in a second floor. Do you really know what's going on in the first floor? What if first floor doesn't even exist right now? Do you really know it exists or not? until we go there and see for ourselves. But if it's just like a video game, you see just the front and the behind just disappear, just like in a video game. What if it's that same case happening in the real existence? What if the space and the time is also created by your own mind? Just like which happened in the dream at night. Because even at night, the dream has space, isn't it? The castle was a little bit far from you, and Mickey Mouse is closer to you. So there was space, even in the dream. So that means even mind can create the space, isn't it? Very interesting. This is a beautiful fabrication of your mind. If you ever had a glimpse of no mind, you would recognize what I'm talking. Yeah.